lifesaver. Would you do me a favor? Would you give these to Rosa and ask her if she could fix them for me? Something's wrong with his heel.
What the heck do I look like, huh? A personal butler of yours?
Wait a second, you're just going riding.
I'm going to work, dear. Find yourself another errand boy.
Good morning to you, too.
Straighten your side first.
Thank you, man. I needed that.
No problem. I'll do it.
Yeah, Cruz Castillo.
Gus Jackson, you know the contractors around here?
No, there is no contractor. I'm just helping out a friend.
Oh, you know if he needs a hired hand?
I don't think so, man. We're doing the work ourselves pretty much, but this place is going to open in a couple weeks or so.
Yeah, well, I already put in an application, but I kind of need something before then.
Uh-huh. Well, there's a temporary work agency on De La Vina Street. I sent some people down there a couple times. You might check them out.
All right, appreciate the lead. Maybe something will pan out.
Sure. Good luck to you. Hope so.
We only need someone until the end of the day.
I'll take what I can get.
Have you ever bussed tables before?
Years ago.
I see. Well, you'd be responsible for setting up and clearing off your station.
Then I'm hired?
If I had anything to say about it, but the final decision will have to be Miss Capwell's.
Capwell?
You know her?
Just the name.
Mark, excuse me. We're going to need that back room set up for the luncheon today, okay?
I think we have the answer to our prayers. Eden Capwell, Gus Jackson.
Oh,
Pleasure,
nice
miss.
to meet you.
Mr. Jackson stopped by last week and again today to see about work. He said he'd be willing to fill in for Bobby and bust straight through till closing.
Well, that's terrific.
I hope you can use me then.
Well, at least for today. Why don't you go out back and get some of those jackets and see if they'll fit Gus?
All right.
Okay.
Is there any chance you'll be hiring any full-time help soon?
Well, I doubt it. Our employees tend to stay, so I guess they must be happy. But if something comes up, I'll make sure that I keep you in mind.
I'd appreciate it. Well, I'll see if I can get that back room in shape for you.
Okay, it's 18, so it's a U-shaped table with 6 at the top.
Right, and 6 on either side. Got it. I figure if I can make myself indispensable around here, you're going to have an awful hard time doing without me.
Well, that's a sensible policy. You want to take over for me?
No, I don't. Construction really isn't my forte. But then again, it's not yours either.
Oh, I see. Here we go again.
Cruz, you're a cop, not a builder.
You know, Julia, people change. And when they change, sometimes their ambitions change, too.
Yeah, well, you've changed quite a lot since you broke up with Eden.
My life does not revolve around her anymore. You see, I am here because I want to be.
Okay, then prove to me that you're not escaping from the rest of the world. I have a client who needs some help. I told him that I would try to get him the best, and you're it.
What kind of help does he need? Carpentry?
PI work.
Well, then hire a PI. If I want to play detective, I got a job waiting for me.
You are impossible. You turned your back on the two things that you thought were the most important.
Now, Julia,
work and Eden.
I did not turn my back on Eden, okay? And like I told you before, the two things are not related.
Okay, if you're so mature and on top of things, meet me for lunch.
Is that supposed to make sense?
No, it's a challenge. Meet me at the Orient Express at 12 o'clock, unless, of course, you're afraid that you'll run into Eden.
The Orient Express is fine. I'll be there.
Fine. I'll see you later. Have fun buzzing.
Oh, here, you shouldn't be lifting that.
Oh,
Where do you want it?
thank you very much. In the bar.
Either way.
Heavy.
Yeah, sure.
It is going to be a record day today.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. Oh, you can put it right here. Why don't you take a breather?
Thanks.
You been in Santa Barbara long?
No, I used to live here years ago. I was a prize fighter. Pretty good at it, too.
Really? That's wonderful. What have you been doing since?
Whatever I can get. I like working outdoors, but, they're not hiring too much, so I put some money away, and... I'm lying, Miss Capwell. See, I've been in jail. I just got out last week.
Well, thank you for being honest with me.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No. I was just going to do a subtotal.
Okay, well, you call me if I can help.
Yes. They probably need you in the front room, Gus.
Hi.
Lunch. I agreed to lunch. I never said word one about meeting this client of
Look,
yours.
all you have to do is just sit there, eat. You don't even have to say a word.
Why don't you tell him I'm not interested?
How do you know that you won't be? Okay, I think I'll just go tell Stan that you're here. Hi, Eden.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, look at you. Hi.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Well, Julia's trying to get me to help out her client there. Some client of hers.
Are you back on the force?
No, I'm just doing it as a favor. So, did you have a good time the other night?
It was okay. I looked for you, but you left.
Yeah, well, I don't like those kind of parties.
I know. Glad the old happy holidays are over. I'm tired of pretending.
I know what you mean. I better see what this guy wants to say.
Cruz,
Yeah.
have you made any New Year's resolutions?
Well, actually, I did make one, Eden.
Excuse me. Mark said you wanted to see me?
Oh, yes, I wanted to make sure the bar supplies were brought up.
Oh, they're up and shelved.
Well, I'm glad things worked out for you, man.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
You know him?
Yeah, he stopped by Johnny's looking for work.
He's a hard worker.
Yeah.
I thought you'd run out on us.
Well, I was tempted.
Okay, well, we're seated over there when
And
you're
I'm
ready.
coming.
Good.
Well, you never told me your resolution.
Oh, now, I hung around you too long to make a stupid mistake like that, Eden. I mean, a little bit of your superstitious nature did rub off on me.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
No.
Come on.
No, if I told you, it might not come true. That is what you always said, isn't it?
Stan's already been to the police, but so far they haven't been able to come up with anything.
The lab at the university has been broken into 3 times, not to mention the other of our research facility. Yet there's not much evidence to go on.
So you see, if you start an investigation of your own, you could maybe uncover the link from the inside.
What you see, Stan, the problem is, even though I am on the police force technically, I am on what may turn out to be a permanent leave of absence. So I suggest that you contact Paul Whitney at the station house. Tell him that you and I talked about this, and I think the case should be reviewed.
Well, could you at least call Paul?
It would be better if Stan talked to him directly. Now, he's a real good cop, and he will get results. I'm sorry, but that's the best I can do.
I understand.
Thanks.
Well, I'm due back at the school. Julia, thanks. I'll be in touch.
Good luck,
Nice
Stan.
meeting you,
Thank
Stan.
you. Well, that was a grand waste of time.
Well, now, I told you I wasn't interested.
You know, it's real hard getting used to the new Cruz.
Well, even the old Cruz used to say what he meant and knows what I said. Believe it or not, I don't need you to get on my program about this. I'm on my own back, okay?
I'm sorry, you're right. It does.
I hope I'm interrupting something.
Saved by the master of time and space. I'm sorry.
Cruz?
No. Stay away from me, Mason.
I know that our arrangement has hit a few rough spots, but don't you think it's kind of crass to be interviewing new candidates already?
Sometimes you are so disgusting.
That's when you like me most.
I made a New Year's resolution. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
No matter what I do or what I say, I'm gonna never stop hoping.
You just broke one of your cardinal rules.
Well, I'll trust you to keep it quiet.
Well, then I guess I could trust you with mine. I made a promise to myself that I would never stop believing in my dreams.
Well, I won't breathe a word of it. Maybe we'll make them both come true. I can't remember the last time this place was so packed. Is everybody gone?
Just about.
Good. You were a lifesaver today. Thank you very much.
Well, I'd be more than happy to come back tomorrow.
Well, Bobby's going to be back, but Mark has your phone number, and if we ever need you, we'll give you a call.
Is that a polite way of saying you don't hire ex-cons?
No, that isn't it.
You were a lot friendlier before I told you.
Gus, I was surprised, but you are obviously a very hard-working, competent man. We are just not hiring now.
No, you Capwells, you're hiring fine people all the time. See? You trade people like stock. Your daddy was a champ at it.
How do you know my
But you
phone?
don't own me. And nobody by the name of Capwell is going to hold me down again.
That'll be enough, Gus. You better go on home.
You're going to have to tell me twice.
The cash keeps coming up $5 over.
Well, I guess we're just going to have to put it in your tip pool. Here, I'll take this down to the safe.
Oh, I can do that for you.
No, that's okay. Why don't you go down to the kitchen and make sure that everything is all shut off and nothing's running?
No problem.
I gotta go. Give me the money.
Okay. Mark!
Eden!
Eden, are you all right, Eden? She'll be fine. There's no sign of a concussion. Babe, are you sure you're okay? Yeah? Monahan, what the hell happened here?
Armed robbery and assault.
He took the cash box.
Suspect is a black male, indeterminate age. He was armed and wearing a stocking.
I got that much off my police bin. What, you got any leads?
Yeah, we're running through all the employees.
Look, I know everybody that works for me. I don't think anybody would do something like this.
Were there any unusual customers? Anything out of the ordinary happening?
No, I mean, not until the end of the day. I mean, we had a small problem with the temporary employee.
The guy popped off when Miss Capwell told him there wasn't an opening for full-time employment.
What was his name?
Gus Jackson.
The guy I met?
Yeah.
Do you know anything else about him?
He said he used to be in prison.
Did he have any idea how much cash was on hand tonight?
Well, he was with me when I did the bar receipts earlier, but...
Well, that could be him.
No, I don't think so. He was just frustrated.
Jackson told Miss Capwell that he was a prize fighter, and whoever this guy was in the stocking match sure packs a wallop.
Well, that wasn't enough to draw conclusions from, Mark.
I'm sorry, Inspector. I'm going to launch this investigation my own way, unless you're back on duty.
Sorry, old habits.
Larry, I want you to come with me to pick up this Gus Jackson character. Does anybody know where he lives?
I've got his address in the office. I'll get it.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
Cruz, I thought he was going to kill me.
Look, it's over now. I'm not going to let anybody hurt you.
Well, the detective...
The detective can wait. You need to take it easy until you feel better.
I'm fine.
Eden, the guy knocked you out. Now, don't try to pretend it didn't happen.
I'm not. You know, I think what scared me the most was the fact that he grabbed me from behind. I mean, I knew he had a gun, and when he asked for the money, he tightened his grip. And he was very strong. He could have broken my neck if he wanted to.
We're going to find the guy who did this. That's a promise.
Well, I'm feeling all right. You don't have to stay.
I want to.
Thanks for wanting to help. I really am all right.
I just talked to the station house. The alleged perpetrator has been arrested.
Who is it?
The man you described to us, Gus Jackson. Look, if you're feeling all right, we'd like you to come down to the station now. Give us your statement.
All right?
I'll drive you.
Oh, Cruz.
No, save it. I'll drive you to the station. You're not going to go through this alone.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Eden, I understand that you are unconscious. Are you sure that it's good for you to be here?
Oh, I'm fine. I wasn't hurt.
She tends to be hard-headed.
It tends to run in the family.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I have some business to attend to, if you'll excuse me.
So, was a weapon found on Gus Jackson?
No.
Any of the money?
No, he must have hidden it somewhere.
I don't care about the money.
Or maybe you don't care about it, but unless they can tie the gun or the money to Gus Jackson, they're going to be hard-pressed to find a case.
I wouldn't be too sure of that, Cruz.
Has he made a statement?
Yeah, he says he's innocent.
Well, you know, he might just be.
Yeah. Eden, I don't want you to do this if you're not ready, but we'd like you to make a voice identification test.
Voice identification? How do you do that?
Well, you try to identify the robber's voice out of several others on the tape. Now, if you can identify Gus as that of the perpetrator, then in spite of what Cruz may say, I think our case is pretty well clinched.
Should I do it?
Well, since when have I been able to tell you what to do?
I gotta go. Give me the money.
Is there another one?
Yeah?
I've got a gun. Give me the money.
Can I hear the last two again?
Sure.
I got a gun. Give me the money. I've got a gun. Give me the money.
Was one of those voices the man who robbed you?
Yes, the fourth one.
Of the last two we just heard, which one?
The first one.
Just identify Gus Jackson.
Are you absolutely positive that's the voice of the man who robbed you?
Yes, I'm positive.
I'm only saying it's not easy to positively identify a voice when someone is speaking through a disguise and standing behind you.
I don't know why you think I would be mistaken about something like this.
Well, Eden, you...
Eden, you're wrong. You have to take back what you said about my father. You have to take it back. Alice, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but I can't. No, Cruz. You have to make her understand she's wrong. My father's a good man. He would never steal from anybody. You have to make her see that.
You know, Mason is going to throw the book at Gus, and it is going to go to court. Are you ready to swear under oath that he's the man?
Please say no, Eden. It's my father's life.
I know what's going on here, Alice, and I hate to be the one to bring you this kind of pain. But I can't just take it away. I can't do that.
Look, my father has already spent 6 years of his life in jail, and he shouldn't have been there. He was trying to protect me. Now, if he has to go back to jail now, it's going to kill him.
Alice.
Oh, please. Eden, you love your father, don't you? Well, I just found my father again. Please, don't take him away from me.
Excuse me. Alice, I've gotten permission for you to see your father before he's taken into lockup for the evening. We don't have a lot of time.
I don't want to be the one responsible for sending Alice's father back to jail.
I guess we all have to do things we don't want to do, huh? Well, it's been a rough night. I'll take you home.
I wish I could do what Alice wants me to do. I really wish I could. But I can't. I cannot deny what I know about Gus.
I understand.
Do you?
Yeah. You're just being true to yourself, and Alice is trying to be true to her father. It's just a shame that those truths don't overlap.
I cannot go against what I believe.
I'm not asking you to.
You know, it's sad to think that people never change.
Is it?
Don't you think so? I mean, look at Gus. After everything that's happened in his life, everything he's learned, he's still repeating the same mistakes.
I didn't realize we were still talking about Gus.
Cruz, we're on the way to the beach house.
I'm sorry, just force a habit.
Well, sometimes it's hard to break old habits.
You're not a habit, Eden. You're an addiction.
Well, good night.
Yeah. I hope you're going straight to bed.
Well, actually, I thought I'd take a quick swim and play a couple of quick sets of tennis.
I'm serious.
It's 1:30 in the morning. Of course, I'm going to bed.
You had a real shock today. You shouldn't take it lightly.
I'm not taking it lightly. It's been a bad day all the way around.
Well, you know, maybe after you have a good night's sleep, tomorrow will be better. You might have a better grasp on exactly what happened.
I know exactly what happened.
I know. I just hope you keep an open mind about it.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, I told you why I believe Gus Jackson is innocent.
Yes, because you thought it would be crazy for him to work around me all night and then rob the place. But did it ever occur to you that maybe that's exactly why he did it? Because everyone would say he couldn't be that stupid?
No, that didn't occur to me, and it still doesn't. I think the guy's innocent, and that's why I'm going to investigate and help Julia with his defense.
Well, you must feel strongly about this case to go to work on it.
I know how easy it is for somebody to suffer because somebody else has a lot of prejudice.
We all do. You know that. Listen, I appreciate you bringing me home.
It was nothing. Nothing at all.